Hey Bobas, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we are going to get started on the hospital slash dentist area of BOBAPORT. Yay! So this is episode 1 for this one because the hospital, which you're gonna view later, it's kind of huge, but I decided to make the first floor to be like the dentist area. I was opting to add like a optometrist area too, but I'm not sure if I will because that looks like really complicated to do with basic shapes, and I'm pretty sure my plot is going to become a little bit too full as I'm already above 50% and I'm not even halfway done through the town.
What? No, alright. I know that sounds bad.
I'm pretty sure we can buy a bigger plot, but it's okay. Anyways, moving on, I will be building the dentist area. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, and I kind of show you guys tips a little bit on how I built it, so if you guys want to recreate it, you can. You absolutely can. Just make sure to come stop by BOBAPORT for your dentist appointment, featuring my fellow Bobas as our little like dentist workers. So I think I'm gonna host a kind of like dentist slash hospital night at some point where I have you guys treat other people in the hospital, and I can just be like the manager going around and filming you guys. Hopefully the hospital will be done soon so we can record that as soon as possible. Don't mind my screen glitching, I just think it's because of the new map. But anyways, Bobas, let's get into it and start building hospital. So we've all been waiting for like the hospital slash kind of dentist area to be built. So as we can see that there is a limited space for this building. It is 3 stories and hopefully that's going to be enough. We might have to make it 4 stories because this is a very small hospital. But anyways, moving on, it is time to start just kind of like decorating the place a little bit. So I was thinking of just adding like a bit of details first before I get onto moving into the interior, because obviously like exterior wise it needs to be like cute and everything. So like we must have a cute hospital going on, because if it's not cute, well, what's the point of having this hospital?
Huh?
Oh my gosh, what in the glitch? Okay, hold on. This is gonna be harder than I thought to get the edge of this end over here. Alright, Bobas, I have officially finished the exterior. I'm not 100% done, but I've done like the back area over here, and I only did this part, not this part yet, because I don't know how many windows I'm going to be adding. I might end up removing some. I am not quite sure yet. But anyways, moving on, we're gonna go inside. Over here, we have like the entryway of the place itself, and I want to make like a little counter area so that like we can have like people coming in and blah 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 stuff. So I feel like we're going to be using a lot of this wood color around the place because I don't know, it just kind of fits the vibe that we're going for. Okay, anyways, so this is the desk area, and I feel like every single desk area for sure needs counters.
A few moments later.
So they're like sticking out a bit. And I'm going to make this color this, and I think I'm gonna make this like white, and this part white too. Okay, and now over here I had the idea of having like a kind of area where you can kind of see through. And I think I might add before a pillar over here so that it's a bit more like, oh, like this is the start of the counter. And I'm just going to make it like this. Alright guys, it is time to add our very own elevator. And you can just look at this price, and I'm already, like, my bank is already... Oh, this is a big one. Oh my gosh. That's a big one. That was a big check. But we got a nice elevator, I guess. But we're gonna go broke. Okay. So, as you can see, like, oh wait, I think I did it the wrong way. I think I wanted it this way facing. Okay, two. I think I'm just going to add two over here. I know this is tight, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, and then I'm going to just add this kind of design so no cars go on here. And I guess this is like the area where you're gonna be able to go in.
Here's a little clip of Bella realizing she doesn't like it.
Chair. I think I'm gonna go with the other elevator instead. So instead of losing my mind over money, I'm just gonna quickly go backwards. That's a tip, guys. Never delete it. Go backwards or you're gonna lose so much money if you delete it. Okay, that means I'm gonna just build this later and I'm gonna fix it all up later. But I'm gonna show you guys my elevator. I think I'm gonna go with the stylish one. And we're gonna just call it a day. Like, this gives hospital vibes, not going to lie. Okay, so the outside is gonna be this color. No, we decided on this, and then this is gonna be like white. The floor is going to just be like a gray. And the lighting. Should I make it this color? Should I make it blue? Alright everyone, I know this is looking like a bright mess, but it's okay, it looks better with the ceiling on. Anyways, I'm going to attempt to build the first room with like the dentist chairs and blah blah blah. So because it is extremely bright, I'm going to just move the lights. I don't think it's gonna help. But anyways, let's attempt to build the chairs like for the dentist. So I know that we have our very own like kind of lounge chair. I don't think it would be in chair. I think it would be more in comfort. Yeah, this one. And we can place a basic shape under and attempt to like make it kind of like taller than it already is. I think this is a bit too wide, like this. And then let me just place this here and just readjust it very quickly. Does this give dentist chair? I feel like the bottom is too wide. It needs to be a bit less wide. There's like certain area. I thought I would be able to just copy paste it everywhere. I guess not. I guess I could place it like here. Like this would make sense. but I don't think the room is gonna be this wide. Okay, so over here is going to be like one of the first rooms. I'm gonna have another one over here maybe. This is gonna be like an office. And I think I'm going, or unless I meet the office here, I could do that. Yeah. Okay, and now I just need to add like a cute door, and I'm gonna obviously add more details in the room. Don't worry, there won't just be a chair. But I need a room. I feel like dentists have open like places that you can just go and they kind of cover it like with a cover up. Is it just me, or you know, I don't know, I'll figure it out later. Okay, now I'm gonna do like my favorite part, which is literally gonna be like the counters that they place like on the side, because I'm pretty sure with the last update there's like counters that kind of give the vibe. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Oh, why am I in comfort? I meant counters. Okay, like this kind of retro vibe. I feel like that gives, like, this gives dentist. Is it just me? But it's kind of like gives dentist vibes. Okay, I'm gonna have one place like this actually, yeah. And now I need the cabinets. If I can find it. Cabinets. I am like always struggling with these. Okay, so we're gonna have one like this, or maybe two. And I'm gonna have just one like this. And I think like this would be cute. Okay, wait, now let me like recolor the area a little bit. I'm gonna make this, I think, linen. And should I keep this white or a gray? I think I'm gonna make it this color. What are our thoughts on this? I think I might actually make this white. I don't know why, I just think it looks better with the white. And I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna paint this, no, this one blue. Okay, so we've set up like basic kind of stuff going around. Now I want to add something that we need. We need toothbrushes. Tooth.
Ew! What an interesting artifact.
And a bunch of toothpaste. I feel like we should just add like a bunch of toothpaste over here. And then have like a bunch of toothbrushes like just over here that we can buy. Well, they can just get, you know, because dentist gives free toothbrushes. I would sure hope so. Okay, see, I don't know why Bloxburg always puts 2 toothbrushes, you know? Like, is there a reason for that or not? Oops. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a struggle to put. Okay. It's okay, I figured it out. So this is like the more expensive toothbrushes. And then we're gonna put like the fancier ones over here. Because it's very neat. Like the area for these for this place is very neat. We're gonna have, instead of papers, I don't think they have papers in the office anywhere. They just kind of have like a monitor. Whoa, not a plastic barrel. For sure, I think they have a bunch of like light switches, which I will add later. They don't have calculators, but I think I might add like a little carpet. The round carpet. Just around over here. And we're gonna take these small boxes and place them kind of like stacked on top of each other. And just make it like pure white. And I think I'm gonna make this one like a lighter white, like this. And then I need to add like a lantern that goes like around the place itself. You know, to like kind of have like the vibe, because you know how next to the dentist there's always like a little like organized area that allows you to place, oh my gosh, hello. We for sure need like those big lamps too. Where is the lamp? I kind of want to add like the standing lamp. Do we have like a curved lamp? If not, we're gonna need to maybe customly make a lamp that goes, okay, we have this one that kind of goes like ish, not really. Okay, this one is better, but it's not what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna be back and hopefully I will have made like a custom plan lamp. Actually, I could use this one. This one could work, actually. Alright, Bobas, I have added a lot of details into our little dentist area. So, obviously, we are missing important things like signs and stuff, but that will be done, like, eventually we're gonna have them. But for now, it's just kind of going to be there. Anyways, moving on, I have 2 rooms over here built for the dentist. So as we can see, like it's pretty detailed. I mean, considering like the limited items I could use, I did the most I could without making it too like filled and stuff. Anyways, I was going to add the TVs, but I didn't know if I should because I placed these ones towards this way. Like this towards this way. So, I mean, if I do buy the TV, I'm going to have to add it in the other room too. So it's not like, oh, it's unfair. Blah, blah, blah. Is it just, okay, 1,200. Wasn't there like an other one that you could put? I think it's the only one you can put from the ceiling. Anyways, like if I do this, I'm going to have to do the same thing in this room. But the thing is this room, I don't want to put it above this area. So I don't really know where to put it. So I think it's just going to be this room. So if you get this room, you get the TV playing. Anyways, now finally, the last room. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did like a little area here. I don't know if you've ever gotten this scan. Probably yes, I hope so. But there's like a scan they do on people. So I made like a black screen and then like a little stool in case people are too short to take like the pictures of the teeth and blah blah blah. Anyways, now I'm going to need to make the desks area for all of these people. Oops. I'm going to go rogue really quickly with this rate of buying like expensive items. Hopefully not. But anyways, all is good. I might make the computer a blue. I don't know if that would be weird, having a blue computer. I want to make it white, So I think I'm just gonna make it white. And I'm going to add like a clock on the side because every single workplace needs like a big clock. So you know what time it is. So the person who's like here is going to know the time. Okay, anyways. Moving on. Since this person has the TV, I'm gonna need to put the remote somewhere where they can grab it. Ooh, I could place it on the bed and like have it towards the... Okay, perfect. I want to make a little like lounge area where... Okay, I'm gonna have the sink here. But I'm going to make a clear one with like nothing on it. So let me just like delete this really quickly. Okay. Oh yes, all of them need a walkie-talkie because this is how they're gonna communicate.
Hello.
I guess. That's how I just made it this way, so we're gonna keep it this way. Okay, now we need to add the most important thing of all. A coffee machine. Okay, I think I'm gonna add like 2, because why not? And I'm also going to add a tea kettle. But what is this? We can have a sauna steam bucket? Since when? Oh my gosh, we can even buy a sauna. Okay, I guess it's gonna be called a boiling, like to boil the water, I don't know. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna go in appliances and go find a kettle. Metallic kettle. Oh, they just call it a kettle, okay. Interesting. Now okay, I need a mug. Like a bunch of mugs. So that we can obviously make coffee. I think I'm just gonna keep it above the sink, honestly. Because this is where they... Whoa! Wait a minute. Wrong thing. Okay. And I'm going to make them like a bluish kind of color. I think that's a cute mug right there. And there's just gonna be like... I don't know how big this staff team is going to be, but we're gonna have a decent amount in case they need some coffee. And then here I'm going to have a mug and a mug over here because, well, we need mugs everywhere. We need to feed into my coffee phase. Okay, surprisingly, they won't get their coffee from... I mean, they're gonna buy their beans from the cafe, you know, but other than that, I think it sums up how this place is going to be. We are literally done making the little dentist place. I'm impressed. I was able to finish this in a day, which is, I mean, it's pretty rare, honestly, if I'm going to be honest. And these plants, this one right here, is going to be everywhere because I don't know why, it just gives dentist vibes. Like, is it just me, or is it just me that gets the vibes? Because it kind of gives dentist vibes. I'm going to add some more around the place. Okay, now my biggest question is, should I add wall trims? Like, I feel like it gives less of a vibe that it's, oh, this is a... Okay, I might add these ones. But, because wall trims, it kind of gives off, like, vibe, like, oh, I'm not in a hospital anymore, like, I'm in a house. Okay, I think we're just gonna leave it there. So now this is done, we can go take a look at the place itself. Okay, is it just me, or have there been like a little bit of bugs happening in Bloxburg? Like every time I try to get in my car, it's not working. And I've heard like a lot of people have the pizza delivery bug, but that has not happened to me yet. Okay, so let's take a tour around this beautiful dentist area. So to begin, over here we have like the reception area where like obviously like the dentists and just assistant are gonna be the receptionist. Now we have our first room over here. Okay, don't mind the bowl and the random spoon. There are no items for this, so just imagine it being a scalpel or something. Not that you would use that in your mouth, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to find over here like a picture with like a dentist, like a scan, or like dentist, I don't know, something. Like I wanted to find like a nice picture where it looks like your teeth are getting scanned and like they projecting it on their little like screen, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, so I might have to like custom decal. This is the cool room where you have your TV. Everyone is gonna want to go in this room. Over here is where you can get your scan. Oh, not if you're sitting on this side, you won't. Hello? Oh, maybe you can't sit in the middle. I don't know, but you can like stand in front of it, I guess, and just hope for the best. Yeah, see your teeth? Boom. Took the picture. Okay, now we are going to go in the last room, which is the office for these fellow dentists. We've got like probably the manager in one of these. I mean, they're basic cubicles, but you know, they work. Oh, it's okay. They're very basic, but then we have like our little coffee area, so these people are gonna be, you know, happy to make coffee and just drink that. Cause who like doesn't want coffee? I don't even know if dentists can take coffee, you know, because like their hands have to be so steady, and some people's hands like aren't steady when they drink coffee, so I don't know, I guess we'll never know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, Bobas, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Hopefully it will be building the hospital itself. Here is a little sneak peek to an idea I've had for the place itself. Hello? Oh, okay. We're going to go on floor 3. And I had this idea because if you watched Grey's Anatomy, you would know that, well, maybe not, maybe it's just everywhere, I don't know, I'm not really like a pro doctor stuff. Oh, never mind, I can't even show you guys. There's like that little room on the, like a higher floor where you can view surgeries. So I thought, why not like kind of recreate a type of room with like a camera I would put in the room, so you would be able to see the surgery. I don't know, I just find that so cool. I hope that they let you view cameras through the TV. If not, bloxburg, please add this detail, this new effect, it would be awesome. But anyways, bye Bobas. Bellatheboba.